What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, man, this is a wake-up call. This is a smack in the face moment for everybody who tends to forget that you are not a perfect individual, that your life is not perfect, and that your movements have not always been in alignment with righteousness throughout your life. There are people who seem to always have no problem gossiping and talking about what other people are going through, other people's pitfalls and problems and struggles and financial issues, health situations, whatever. People always seem to take delight in gossiping about that if it's brought to their attention. And even since I was a young cat, it always kind of amazed me how people would do that, and some of these same people are just as bad off or worse off or have been worse off than the very people that they are talking about. It's like you forgot that you were sick before. You forgot that somebody in your family was a crackhead. You forgot that your mother had to do some questionable things to pay the rent one time. You forgot that your daddy was or is in prison. You forgot that you got a son that's kind of slow or struggling and certain mentally unstable. You got that family member that's just not all the way right. You forgot that you ain't all the way right. You've had some issues. You forgot that you was in the mental hospital one time or two times or more. You forgot that you went to jail for stealing one time. All these different things that we seem to forget soon as somebody else does it. And I'm not just talking about celebrities, because we love to talk about the the negative sides of celebrities' life. We love to talk about that. And these people are just known people with money. That's all they are. But they go through the same stuff mentally and just on a regular basis as we do. But I'm talking about right here on our level, right here on your level. You want to speak about this person's children, but you forgot that your children is messed up. That's some crazy things. It amazes me how people speak as they are the authority on every situation. And if we just flip through your pages, meaning your life, just flip through your personal pages, we will see that you are in no position, I am in no position to discuss or talk about anyone else's shortcomings in a negative way, in a way to make mockery, in a way to tease them, to laugh at them, or to downgrade them as an individual. Each and every one of us has done something or currently is still doing something that you are not proud to talk about, that wouldn't be pleasing in God's eyes or isn't pleasing in the sight of God, right or wrong. So we got to start thinking before we jump to participate in yapping about somebody else's life. There's too many of us on the planet. And the funny part is that we can all tell variations of the same story. We can all talk about the same things, just maybe with a little twist to it here and there. I just ran off a list of several things, but that's just a couple of things. See? That's just a couple of things that people go through that you can either say that you did it, you went through it, or somebody in your family went through it. Be smarter than that, man. Be bigger than that. And more importantly, let's just say, for the sake of example, let's say that you haven't went through any of that. That nothing I say applies to you. None of the things I listed, just say none of that applies to you. Keep living. A day could come, and a day most likely will come when one of these things will befall you. A financial hit, a family problem, a health problem. Um, your wife or husband might pull a stunt on you, or leave you, or run away with your best friend, or you know. Just because it haven't happened don't mean it can't, and don't mean that it won't. So be considerate to other people's situation, because you put negative energy on yourself when you start to delight in it. And if you are that kind of person that does that, there's something wrong with you anyway. Something wrong with you anyway. You have a self-hate inside. You have a hatred inside yourself for yourself that you want to see other people feel like you feel. That's what your main problem is. So be real careful with that, because you bring negative energy to yourself. And these be some of the same people talking about showing up at church every Sunday. Some of the same people putting posts on Facebook about God, and Instagram posts about how great God is and He got me, and man, you fronting. Nobody take you serious, man, because you'll say that in one breath, and the next breath you doing something that you know you ain't got no business doing. Alright, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all leave y'all comments down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for your big brother. And if there's anything y'all want to hear me touch on, like this subject, feel free to let your big brother know, man. Alright, I will catch y'all later on. Might do a live stream later, so y'all tune in. Peace.